I'll just put this bit and I saw a bit of colour on it, so there's some blue on that. We'll see how that comes up better when we've cleaned it. Well, a bit of dough ball there, I'll leave that. Well, there looks to be something with some markings on there. That's a bit of grey. Oh, the bit where I found that bit of a cup in a previous video is all a bit flooded in the gully there. I'll go and see if I can see out at the bottom end. Well, lots of modern day rubbish and bits I've turned over before. I'll spot a bit of blue. Where's it gone? No, just down there. Yeah, bit of blue white stripe, but I'm not going down for that. I wonder what else is down in the bottom of that gully. That's too far to go down to get. Well, looking across the river where I normally go, there's only a tiny little bit of stones on shore there. We'll go across there after and see if there's anything. Oh, coming back along path, I spotted a 1p. We're in the money. Oh, that'll go in my pot. Well, no chance of seeing what there is there today. What's coming out of that pipe? It's all flooded. And that's some deep water there. And a lot going under the bridge. I'll see if I can get onto them bits of stones there, but I doubt it. Well, there's still a lot of water under that bridge. And the only bit I can find here so far, a bit of RP. Enough on that. No, that's just plain. Another bit here. Well, that's got a bit of blue on it. Very faint bit of blue. But just have a quick walk across there because it's very shallow there. There's that bit got something on it. No, it's just a bit of tile. Well, nothing on them stones, so I'm going to look at the small pile down there, but we'll have to wait for a couple of days without rain for a bit more to come on shore here. Well, like I say, there's still a bit of water in after all the rains over the past 2 days. At the bottom of the steps and just covering the wall, and just on the corner some few stones uncovered. So I'll just have a walk along there, see if I can see how it's been washed up. There's a bit there, and it looks to be a bit of willow. Yeah, that's willow, I think, yeah. And I say it's washed right up on here. So I'll see if there's any more bits. Well, that's the stones on shore. There's a couple of little bits down here, a bit of a bowl at the top of a pot, a bit of stoneware, some other bits. I'll see what them are. Well, that bowl bit looks to have some blue on. A little bit on inside and a bit on outside. Probably a little ginger jar. It's the base of another pot. Well, let's see if we can spot anything on here and see if them quackers come across. There's a few of them over there. I wonder why they haven't come across already. Oh, and I'll spot some with colour on now. Oh, a nice little bit of red. Oh well, must be a few bits here then. Just a bit of stone. See if there's anything on this bit. No. No. Right, I can spot a little bit here with some light purple on it. Oh, a bit of purple. I'll just see if there's out little bits of shallows here. And I'm going to call it a day. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to wait a few more days for this river to go down if we have no more rain. And they still haven't come over. They must have been fed earlier because there's a lot of feed back up there. Well, there looks to be a little bit of blue down there, so I'm going to go down and have a look, see if I can get it. Well, that looks like a bit of Asiatic. And there's another bit here, I might as well check that while I'm at it. No, just plain. It's just got a blue stripe on it. And nothing else. Right. Right, well, that's the fines soaking. But we're having so few finds today, I think I'm going to stitch a few videos together. And you see that one piece coming up. Clean it up nicely. And let's just give it a wash off. So you can make it out. It's not cleaner than what it was. And yeah, a lot cleaner. Oh, that can go in my pot. These are cleaning up nicely. I'm just going to change water now and just give them a quick little scrub on edges, and then we'll see what they're like at morning. Well, back down again another couple of days later, and as you can see, it's gone down, uncovering that lot, but still a lot of water flowing there. So we'll go and see if there's any more bits on there. Well, there's a bit here, but I think it's going to be plain. I know, a bit of RP, late one as well. Well, we'll see if there is anything on here. Oh, there's a bit of blue and white just on the edge here. Do a quick swill. Just some very faint bits on there, but it proves there's still bits here. Well, if you like wishing stones, there's plenty of bands on that one. There's a bit here. I think it's just plain. Yeah, just top of a pot. Oh, something you don't often see. The wadding out of a shotgun shell. Oh, we'll get that plastic out at river. And something brown on there. That's some sort of stems. That's just a plain bit. Another bit of RP. I'm sure I spotted a bit over here somewhere. Top of another pot. Oh, spotted a little bit of blue there, and I think that's willow. Yeah, willow edging, there's always some willow. And another couple of bits here. Probably all just plain, yeah. Bit of RP. And just a bit of dark on that. I don't know whether this is a bit of a handle or something. Oh, looks like edge of a pot with some design on. We'll see how that cleans up. Well, I had a look on there and in there, but just a few bits of plain. Nothing much. Might go and look at that outlet down there in a minute. I'll just turn that bit over, thinking it's just going to be another piece of plain, but I can see a bit of green on it. Is it light? Well, there's a stripe there. There's a pattern on there. Well, we'll see what's revealed in the clean-up. Well, another bit of tile there. I'll say, I might take that for the little project I've got. Well, looks to be a bit of mixing bowl there. A few other little bits. Stuck. Out on that. Oh, that's got something on. Oh, like a spiderweb blue crazy. That's a different pattern. Let's see if there are any more bits of it in here. Well, I had a look at the bits in there, but nothing. Oh, you're coming across today, are you? Well, I've got some feed for you. There's a big chunk of white down there, so I'm going to have a quick look at that, but I think it's going to be plain. Yeah, just plain. Well, there's a few quackers there and a lot more stones on shore today, so we'll make our way there. Well, I spotted a few bits from up on top, so let's see what they are. That's plain. Bit of a milk cooling bowl, I think. And we'll look for that bit. Oh, it's got something on. That's just crazy, but I'll take it home and see what it cleans up. That's just plain. Same with that. Down there, I don't know whether that's staining or a bit of colour just on the edge of it. Well, that's what I spotted, the staining there. But there was that on the other side. So, it's worth getting go downs for. In fact, actually the water's quite warm today. Chunk of summit here. That's plain. There's a big bit of metal here. That's like a push bike. That's secondary brake for brake levers. I have some on one of the bikes I built years ago. Oh well, I can see colour on that one from here. Or is it just staining? Let's have a look. That's just staining, isn't it? Oh, what's this green bit? No, remember a big pot there. Bit of a tile door bowl base there. And something with green on. Oh! Well, definitely got green on the other side. That's what I spotted, the green there. That's probably just algae. And that's definitely not algae. So we'll give that a good clean and see what it comes up like. And I'll go on that bit. Just a bit of blue, I'll leave that. Well, we're definitely getting more bits today. And all the ducks have gone back across there. I think they'll come across in a minute when I start putting the feed out. Well, there's one decided to come over. And then all the three have gone back over there. Don't want to come back over. But it's just me and you, duck. Well, we've got another one. Looks like we might have movement over there. Are they going to come over here now? No, there's that rim of a bowl or part of a teapot spout. That's rim of a bowl. We'll leave that. And sort of the white bit. Just plain. Well, I just spotted a little bit. I think that's some willow again. There's always some willow. Well, see what there is on here. I've just spotted a bit here, but it's probably plain. Yeah, just plain. Well, I spotted this bit, and after chasing it off around river banking, there's a little bit of blue on the other side. Nothing too much. But we're getting to the end of there, and the quackers are there, I think. Right, well, I'll turn that over thinking it's going to be plain, and I didn't film it. When I do that, there's always something on the other side. Well, a big chunk of door ball, proving ball, whatever. Is that what I think it may be? It is. I know it's only a broken bit, but that's a bit of clay pipe. And quite an oldish one at that and all. Just a bit of the ball, but no markings on it. Not on this bit here. No, just plain. Well, the last lot of rains seems to have swilled that out somewhat rotten, because it's a lot deeper than what it normally is. So I'm going to have to wait for it waters to go down some more before I can get in there. But we'll just stick on this bar, see if there's out. No, it's a stone. Well, that looks like it's going to be it for today on this lot. I'll be back down again in another couple of days if it doesn't rain hard. And we're just going, and I spotted a bit of white, and I've just nudged it, and it's got some blue on the other side. That's what I spotted, and that's what's on the other side. Nice leaves or whatever they are. Flowers there. Well, that makes it worthwhile. Oh, that's part of summit on there. I'll turn that on before. Oh. Well, they say always walk along, back along where you've walked. See if you can find anything that's hiding under stones. Oh, sometimes there's something on, sometimes there isn't. I just spotted something on the edge of that. Something. Well, I spotted that and turned it over, but it was plain. But then out of the corner of my eye, I spotted that. And I spotted the plain piece before I spotted that. Oh well, still a few little bits on here. Well, again, only a few, well, quite a few bits down there today. But we'll see how bits like this clean up. And that bit with all the staining on, it might shift it. It's just a, let's say, just a test piece. A nice blue bit. All the blue. A bit of pipe, a bit of tile. Now, has that got something on, or is it just cracks? We'll find out. And the pushback brake thing. So I'll get some water in this. And that's about how much I'm going to use on it. Bit overkill, but it does. Let's say that bit that had the green on, that bit there with the green on, I might just have a line on that. Oh, steaming my lens up now. But we'll see how they go. Well, we've had a soak for a couple of hours and the water's discoloured, so I'm going to change it and just put some fresh in and a bit more. I think I should have cleaned a bit more muck out of that one. I think that's what discoloured it, but I'll just give them a swill and a quick wire brushing, and then I'll give them another re-soak just to clean them, and then I'll give them a soak in water and bleach after that. So we'll see what them are like tomorrow morning. Well, river's back up a bit. Well, I think there's been a few people down on stones. There's a line of stones there that wasn't there a few days ago, and a load of stones there. So it looks like I might just be able to walk across there again, so I'll go and see what there is. Well, it looks like somebody's cluttered bridge again. They're having to rebuild top off, well, this end of it. Well, considering I were down 3 days ago and I could walk under there, well, we only had a little bit of rain, but it certainly brought the river up. Oh, I'm going to see if there's anything on there. Doubt it, like, but one has got to look. Well, there are a few bits of broken pot, but they're all plain. And like I say, only a small bit on show here. But somebody's put a row of stones there. They go, must have been done a couple of days ago, because they go into the water there. Well, it doesn't take you long to spot me, does it? Eh? I'll feed you up here, I think. Where's the rest of your friends? Well, the river's up to an overt wall there. There might be just a couple of little stones on shore around the corner, but we'll have a look. If not, I've had a walk for today. Well, let's have a game of spot the find. Can you see what it is? Been washed up the banking from the river. Yep, it's a heel. That's just been washed over the wall there. No markings on that I can see. Well, a bit of parch stem is a bit of parch stem. Well, again, there's not much show on today. Rain we've had for the past couple of days, but a few bits of shallows here. Let's see what I can see. Probably bits I've turned over in the past. Just plain. Oi, stop pecking. Well, just a bit of stripy stuff, I'll leave that. I've got enough bits of that. That's on that bit. No, just plain. Oh, there doesn't look to be all tight here. A few bits, but I'll have a look at them and then it's home time. A bit with just a couple of little stripes on, nothing. Not on this. Nope. The same with this one, I should say. Yeah. Well, like I say, always walk back along your path. You might spot something. No, that's a bit of spongeware. Oh. And more bits I've just spotted on way back. A little bit of blue there. A bit I spotted. I know it's only a tiny bit, but seems we haven't found right much today. A bit of willow edging. There's always some willow. What do you say, duck? You bringing a few of your friends in across now? Well, I was looking in this stream and I spotted a couple of bits, but just wait for it to clear before I pick them out. But 2 bits with a pattern on. We'll see what they clean up like. There's nothing else in here. Well, let's see what these few bits from today clean up like. There's something on that and that. Alright, the bits from I think it's 3 trips down the river. The bits from the stream at the far side. A nice flowery piece. Bit of a cup. And the stick piece. I don't know whether that's a wall or is it? Oh, it's that way. That's like a bit of a wall there. Don't know whether you can make it out. But I'd like to have found more of that. And well, I thought it was fish scales at first, but it's not. Top of a edge of a plate. Different pattern than usual. And the one pea that was found on the path. It's gone a bit dull now. We've been out at Solution and it was cleaned about a week ago. But that's gone dull, but some other stuff I cleaned months ago is still nice and bright and shiny. And bits from under the bridge. There's bits of blue there. That I thought was some sort of pattern, but it just looks like it's the edge. Cut my finger. It's like a bit of the lip on a plate. And like I say, down there's tons of these wishing stones with the bands going across them. That's 2 into 1. But and everybody wants some, just go down there. Virtually every other stone you'll pick up will be one of these. and my bit of plastic for the day. Shotgun wad, been fired, bit impressionate shot in the bottom. And two tiny little bits, bit of willow edging and probably brown stems or something. And this piece, probably a bit rim of a large bowl or big plate. Probably willow, but could be something else. And another one of the big tiles that I've been saving for a bit for a project. You might have seen it already, you might not have done. Depends if I've painted it already. And the bits from this side. Start with that. What I thought might have a pattern on is just staining, even after deep cleaning. That bit of a bowl, bit on outside and a bit on inside. Going off that bit, that's probably a bit of willow, and there's always some willow. Nice little bit of leaves, very faint, probably a willow pattern. Yeah, going off them bits there, that's willow. And some red for a change. And a bit of purple. Probably at the base of a bowl. Tiny bit there. Do a filler on something. And another one I brought home just to see if I could bring it all out. Probably a bit of Asiatic there, but it didn't want to come out. All the glaze has gone off it. So staining's been allowed to get into it. And the same with that, which I thought might have had a pattern on, but it's just crazing. That's just all clear. And that one, I spotted it because of that. But when you turn it over, a little bit of Asiatic, but you can see the rust staining there has gone through. That's what's caused all that. Two little bits of willow, just the edging. And this nice blue one. And again, shame there's not more of it. And another one, a bit of summertime design there, although it's probably part of the maker's mark on the bottom or something like that. We'll never know. And another bit of blue. Yeah, Asiatic edging, just make out that bit. And the nice green one, bits of staining in it, cleaned off on that side, but again with all the glaze being abraded by the river, as you can see there, it's even gone through the pattern, so allows any staining to soak right into it and it won't come out. But still a nice piece. and another little piece. Probably a bit of sponge wear, can't really tell. And this camera's struggling to focus today. 2 bits of pipe, a bit of ball and a heel, no markings on, well that I can see anyhow. But they clean up well. That were all black inside from being smoked. It's shifted it. And this is actually rear, well, left hand side brake lever. For use on handlebars when you've got drop bars on, instead of using your lever down here, you can, when you're riding on top upright, you can still use your brake. I'll put a little bit of footage up of one of these I've got on a bike that I built many years ago, and it turns out it's actually the same make as these. It's exactly the same one as what I've got on my bike. I'll have to have a look what the dates are on the back of mine. So that could be 1978, 4th in Japan. So I'll put that clip up now. Well, that lever is actually the same make as the ones I actually have on my bike, which I've not used for a long time. But what they are, instead of just using that, when you're riding on top, you can use that. Well, there's a left and a right, well, front and rear. Instead of you doing them down there on drop bars on a racer. And this bike's actually older than me. And the bits from the stream that I spotted on the way back, probably bits of Asiatic again there. And this, oh, it looks like bamboo or ruined buildings or something. We'll never know unless I find a bigger piece. But it's nice to find something that's not been had the glaze abraded, be tumbling in the river. And this one, it's a pity there's not more of the person there, with some trees and such like there. Again, cut, but it's had some, been near some metal, and it's got all that staining in it. So, but still a nice piece. But like I say, pity there's not more of that person. That would have made a nice little pendant. Well, it's goodbye from me and the ducks down the river.